Coming at you live from Skeleton City. Feeling a lot better today. In yesterday's video or whenever that was posted, I was pretty out of it. It's funny looking back on that video, like I was pretty out of my mind. And I remember I was trying to actually film an update for you guys while I was in the hospital for whatever reason. Like that was like a big priority on my mind. Like I gotta update everybody about what's happening. So maybe I'll show some footage of me being crazy in the hospital trying to film. Coming at you live from the ER. Coming at you live from the ER. Skeleton City. Hi. But yeah, by the time I got home, I was a lot more sane, but I was still pretty out of it, as you guys saw in the video. So today I'm doing a lot better. Figured I'd give you guys a little update. The clavicle's still pretty swollen. I don't know if you guys can see, like it's pretty bruised, and there's like a little like blood clot thing area looking thing. I don't know if that's where like the bone's trying to break through. I have no idea, but yeah, still very tender, still very sore, obviously. Yesterday, I spent pretty much the whole day going to doctor's appointments. You know, the whole healthcare industry is such a scam. Like we went to the ER, we got x-rays, did a CAT scan. It was $3,500 for that bill alone. And she said that that's not including the scans. They're going to bill us for that later. So it's probably going to be like upwards of $5,000. I'm not totally sure. But yesterday I tried to go to an orthopedic surgeon and they wouldn't even send us the x-rays that we had, which is like, I don't know what I paid for. I paid for this little sling thing here. That's the only thing that they sent me home with. They wouldn't share any of my x-rays or any of the other information. So I have to do more x-rays at the orthopedic surgeon, but now they won't even let me go to an orthopedic surgeon without going to my primary doctor first, which is like, why? The ER already determined that I broke my clavicle, got a head concussion. Like, why do I need to go to a primary doctor just for them to tell us the same information? So yesterday I was running around from the primary doctor, then they sent us to an orthopedic surgeon, but they didn't take our insurance, which that's a whole thing in and of itself. I guess the insurance we have isn't like the best insurance because I put my health insurance in, you know, taking care of my body and eating correctly and exercising, etc. So we have pretty basic health insurance, which I still pay over $10,000 a year for, and I've never even used probably ever. Like of all the, like at this point over the years, so many thousands of dollars, and I never use it. You know, the only thing I ever use health insurance for is twice a year I go to the dentist to get a checkup, and that's not even covered under our health insurance. We have to pay extra for our dental insurance. So yeah, I finally needed to use my health insurance, and it basically covered like practically nothing. And no orthopedic surgeons will accept it. So anyways, long story short, we were running around doing that all day yesterday. We finally got into an orthopedic surgeon today. After I'm done filming this, we're heading out there. I'm really hoping that there's no surgery involved. I'm hoping that it's just like a non-complicated broken collarbone, because surgery would really not be great. So yeah, gonna find that out today. As far as the pain, it's a lot better. I didn't end up using any of the Percocets. We got the prescription filled. We filled the ibuprofen and the Percocets, but I only took ibuprofen and I tried to take as minimal amount as possible just to, you know, get through the pain. Sleep-wise, I'm sleeping here in this bed where it's like propped up, and the first night was like the worst sleep ever. I could barely sleep at all. Last night, I actually got pretty good sleep. I think it's because I was just so exhausted from not getting enough sleep and from the whole, you know, injury and trauma and whatever. So last night I actually got pretty great sleep. But yeah, it's not fun sleeping upright. And then as far as diet, you know, usually when I'm trying to lose weight, I always say on the hunger meter, you know, stay in the satisfied zone. I've just been trying to stay in the stuffed zone as much as possible. I'm trying to overeat, give my body as much nutrients, vitamins, minerals as possible so it can, you know, do its best job of healing as fast as it can. I'm sticking to mainly as nutrient dense foods as possible. I just want all the nutrition that I can possibly get to help in this time of trauma. Yeah, now that I'm going to be pretty sedentary, it will be interesting to see, you know, how this all goes. So yeah, and thank you to everybody for sending me, you know, kind words and encouragement. You know, it's funny, I'm not really like a super big words of affirmation person, but I was pretty down and out the other day after, you know, posting the video, and like it got flooded with people saying sweet, beautiful, like loving comments. It was actually really very touching. And again, like I said, I'm usually not like super into words of affirmation, but that actually, it really meant a lot to me reading all that. It got me, it lifted my spirits a lot. So thank you to everybody that sent a nice comment. I really appreciate it. It's funny, that's kind of like the 2025 equivalent to like signing somebody's cast. Now I have all your guys' comments, and I can go back and look back on that years from now when I remember about the old broken clavicle of 2025. So yeah, just a quick update today. I'm trying to write everybody back. It's annoying. I can only write with one hand. I have to text everybody back with just one hand. So some of like the more intricate questions that people have been asking, I haven't really been able to respond to yet, because it's pretty hard to type. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what happens. And until next time, Skeleton Crew, stay bony.